meteorologist Chris Booth, sponsored by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
Well, we saw that front push through the Concho Valley earlier today. It brought us some cooler temperatures as well as some scattered showers across the area as well. And if you didn't believe in the bubble, maybe you want to kind of think about it, believing into the bubble as we went through the afternoon. We saw those showers, especially up towards Robert Lee and out towards Coleman. But as it progressed south, they kind of died out. And then they redeveloped out towards the south of us, just towards Wall and towards Cristoval as well. And then now that we've gotten past evening and we're starting to see those shells begin to fizzle out, and looking at a relatively quiet evening as we continue into the overnight hours. Temperatures, we did get a little bit on the warmer side. 97 our high. We didn't see that front coming through until later in the afternoon. Overnight lows were pretty close to average for this time of year. Again, putting the time lapse, kind of showing you what we were talking about. Looking off towards the north, we saw those bubbling clouds out there. It looked like it was going to get some rain for us here in San Angelo, but then it ended up just missing us. And again, pretty quiet as we've kind of gone into the overnight hours. So again, some relatively clear skies, but again, much cooler temperatures as well as those northeasterly winds. So again, that's certainly something we can look forward to. Already dipping into the upper 70s, rather 78. Still on the humid side with all that rain showers that we did get across the area, and those northeasterly winds, 6 miles per hour. We did see a little bit of gust as the gust front came through initially, but otherwise, it's been a pretty calm night. Again, you can definitely see where that front came through. We saw those temperatures getting up into the upper 90s, but then that front came through and dropped us about 10 degrees almost instantly. Otherwise, we've been slowly cooling things down as we've kind of gone through the last couple hours. Winds have been pretty calm across the Concho Valley as well. Again, those are starting to settle down. We'll see those turn from the east. That's going to help to keep things a bit cooler as well. Still a little bit cooler towards our northern parts of the Concho Valley, upper 70s, 78 in Coleman, 79 in Ballinger, 78 in Robert Lee, while southern counties still hanging on to those lower 80s, 82 in Menard and 84 out in Junction as well as Mason. So again, a little bit more to go as far as the cool air goes. Plenty of 70s up into the northern parts, and then still watching that front to continue to push through. Again, most of that energy is staying off towards the east. We'll be watching for some of those lingering rain chances as we go through the overnight hours. Again, just 20% chance. I think most of us are done with the heavier storms. Temperatures will be dipping into the upper 60s, and again, light southerly winds. And then tomorrow, a little bit cooler, only getting into the lower 90s. 93 for our afternoon highs, slightly cooler. 20% chance of rain, again, with those easterly winds. And again, that front, most of the energy goes off towards the east, but we get a little bit pushing back towards the Concho Valley. That's going to give us some additional rain chances for us on Monday afternoon. So kind of going into the lunchtime hour, into the afternoon, to get to that max heating, we'll start to see some of those showers start to bubble up. And then as we go into Tuesday, we'll still hang on to some of the lingering cloud coverage. Again, that lingering moisture is going to hang out with us. But as we go into Wednesday, that's when we're going to start to clear things out and drying things up as well. The upper level pattern, we're going to see a big change coming in our neck of the woods for the next couple of days. Again, this upper level ridge has been sitting off towards the west. As we go into the week ahead, we're going to be watching for that to start to slide towards the east. That's going to be bringing us some of those much warmer temperatures, and that subsidence associated with the high pressure as it builds over our area. And that's going to mean warmer temperatures returning to the Concho Valley, even possibly some triple digits. So again, watching for that warm up as we continue through the week, and we'll be starting to dry things out. Those temperatures getting into the upper 90s, and again, flirting with the triple digit mark as we round out the week and head into the weekend. And for your KLST weather trivia question, this is one of the big movies that influenced me becoming a meteorologist. What was the first movie ever released on DVD? That answer would be A, Twister.